Hello, this is Notgrillo Collector, and I promised I would show more of my older comics, and here they are. This is Justice League 10 with a totally awesome cover of Felix Faust and the Justice League at his hands, literally. And when I was a kid, I saw this cover and I thought it was so cool. And I said, "Oh, I want this comic," when I was like a kid. But it was probably expensive in 1976 when I was 10. So that's a cool book. Now, the artist I'm not sure of. I don't like to look at my old comics, and if I do, I should use gloves. And someone told me that. I said, "Oh yeah, I always see that on the on the Antiques Roadshow that they wear gloves." And I said, "Yeah, you're right. I should do that because we have a lot of oil on our fingers, and that would help." But that's for like comics that are worth a lot of money. I mean, this comic it's worth about $100. The other Justice League is 31, and it's when Hawkman joins the league. And I told you when I was a kid, I always wanted Justice League 1 through 10, knowing that no way I could afford it. But I do want to get as many new Leaguers episodes. So this is one of them that I got so cheap. I got that one at a show, at a toy show, and that was a good deal. And this is Superman. Hold on one second. This is Superman 202, which is the 80-page giant. Tales of Bizarro World. And I did look through this comic, and it is awesome because who doesn't love Bizarro? Bizarro was like me. Alarm clock go off. Me go to sleep. Let us go to baseball game and eat cold dogs. Me smoke cigarette, then have sex. That was the Bizarro thing. Yeah, Bizarro was awesome. So these two I got from that fellow in Clarence. I took a video of his kiosk, which is rather large. He said, "Oh, why are you taking this video?" I'm going, "Oh, I'm just going to put this on YouTube." He goes, "Oh, please don't do that." I said, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I really apologized a lot of times." "No, that's okay," because he said he was anti technology. There's some name for it, and I can't remember now. But whatever. So he's a good guy, and I bought these two from him. I spent a lot on the annual number 2, and I look at it, and it really isn't that great of a shape. It has some problems, but I think it's a really nice looking book. And I don't really buy old. I don't buy old comics just for the investment. I mean, I do, because eventually I will sell these again, but not for a long time, because I love the 80-page giant and the giant format in the 60s. The Superman annual is from 62 or 63, excuse me, something like that. And the Bizarro World is from 1966, my birth year, so that's why I like it, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. But because I didn't pay much for it, so I'm probably going to keep that for a while. But as I said, I love the design of the 60s annuals and the giants. Yeah. More giants. You have Batman 233 and Batman 226. I'll show you it's 233 and 228. 223 was my Cub Scout troop number, as it were. So these are two. The left one I got from that guy from Clarence again, and this was in his bin that were, the reasonably priced stuff. And I thought this was in pretty good shape. I mean, as I said, it always has a little problems there. But this is a later Giant from when DC displayed their reprints, and these are like from the late 60s, early 70s. I believe these are from the early 70s. The right one, I can't remember where I got it. I believe it was a toy show again. A toy show, I spend a lot of stuff at I bring $500 at the toy show like an insane person, but hey, it's only biannual, so I save up. I save a lot of money. I try to save for those toy shows because there's some really great comics at those toy shows. But I don't think I spent $500. I spent, maybe like $200, $300 on my old comics. But as I said, later, maybe 5 years later, I'll sell these. But, as I said, it's fun. It's a fun hobby. You can make money on it, but you're not going to make a lot. There's some people that are millionaires that done it, but whatever. But it's really fun. So, this is the end of part 1. When I'll get to part 2, I'll show more of the older stuff.